All right, what's going on, guys?
Welcome.
Welcome back to a Clickbaiters podcast.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's kind of weird.
I feel a little like we're back on the channel. And
Yeah.
we've been gone. When's the last time we posted on that channel?
It's been a minute.
I think
and
April or May.
I think our last video was a podcast saying that we were
was.
going to try to do more.
However, there is
6 months later, here we are.
There is a reason why we have not been posting.
Yeah.
3 months.
Okay,
Oh,
so only 3 months ago.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, I
No.
thought it was longer than that.
But what's funny is this was before any of us were podcasting. Like we're consistently podcasting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ron's consistently podcasting.
Yeah.
But like this was before all that, and the quality is the worst podcast
Yeah.
out there. And it's got 11,000 views.
It's like more than any of ours have.
that was one
funny.
reason we stopped, is because we were not set up to podcast properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked.
It was terrible.
Yeah, and we got several comments. People are like, "Yeah, this is terrible quality."
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
We know
know.
that.
Yeah.
We know. But now it's gonna sound and look and feel a lot
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
you
So people
that's
watch.
oh, that's Chris.
got some people
Yeah,
hanging
yeah.
out back there.
Yeah. You may want to shift it a little bit to where you're more in the shot.
All right.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can fix it in post, but it'd be easier just to no. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was confused. Better.
that it?
That's better.
All right.
That's good.
Sweet.
That's good.
Way,
Nice.
way better.
Looking good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited because we have some big news.
But we're not
Massive.
announcing it, right?
No, but this is-
So,
okay,
pump
so-
the brakes.
We're just going to tease you this whole
Again,
time.
the whole week. I already posted a video. I got so many comments on my video. They're like, "Oh, the big news is that you have big news."
I went through your comments this morning.
We are,
It's like-
although we are going to talk a little bit more about it. It's just going to be a hype video
That's right.
yeah.
Get hyped.
with some other cool news. You know, one question that I've been getting a lot, and we can talk about this to start with, is where's Ron?
Where is Ron? What? I mean,
He's mangrove snapper fishing out on the Mako.
He
probably
is-
with deer meat for dinner or something right now.
If you're a mangrove snapper, you need to fear that makeup.
That is the dadgum truth. That man is after some
I
mangroves.
saw his video he posted, I think it was yesterday. It was with him and Cole, and he was like, all right, what's up, guys? We're going after my favorite fish today. And I was like, yep, here comes mangrove snapper. And he goes, mangrove snapper. And I was like, got it.
It's really funny how he's fallen into this theme. You know, I'm like the whiting king. He's the mangrove snapper king. You know.
Yeah, and so I've been getting so many, like, why is Ron not on your channel anymore? And you're not seeing him on any of our channels, really. I mean, every now and then. And the real reason is Ron hit a point in his content creation journey where, you know, he was gaining some momentum and he wanted to go out and, you know, try to create his own platforms, and which is totally cool. And so that's what, he's actually creating more content than any of us.
Yeah, no, he's
than any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've backed it down here, but
I've kind of
for
been slacking,
several
too.
reasons. Well, it's not that we're slacking.
Yeah, well, slacking on posting YouTube videos.
We got some other stuff going on.
So if you're
been
wondering
traveling.
why he's not on my channel all the time, it's because he's going hard on his own channel, trying to create his own stuff.
Which is smart.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a smart move.
Yeah, and so I'm totally supportive of that, but that doesn't mean that Ron and I aren't friends, or we're not friends with Ron. Like, he's still going to be in Clickbaiters videos in the future, and he's going to be involved in the big news
The big news.
Yeah, no, and you
in
know,
a roundabout way.
and some, you know, we talked about this in the last Clickbaiters podcast, why we haven't posted as many Clickbaiters videos and all this stuff, and there's this. It's difficult. We've talked about making sure that we're not wasting each other's time. It's hard to get us all together. It's hard to take away from our own channels, like to collaborate in a way. Like it's a very difficult thing. But this big news, it's going to help. Like
Well-
we are figuring out ways to do a lot of the things that we've had planned. It's taken a year to
For sure.
figure it out.
Yeah, the reason that we've stepped away from a lot of stuff is because we've been working on this big announcement
Yes.
that is coming Thursday, which is
We did like a countdown or
Yeah.
a check or whatever of how many
But
times we
there's
say
all,
big
but,
news.
but let me pump the brakes just a minute here too. Like, we wanted to kind of hype it even more and have the countdown and stuff, but there's also things with this news that are outside of our control.
Right,
Like
yeah.
there's some things that we have to wait on, and it's like we don't know.
There's a lot of moving parts.
There's
here.
a lot.
And it's not our fault that we can't tell you today because there are non-disclosures.
Yeah, we've actually broken our non-disclosures in several ways because we have to. Like it's very complex. It's a complex thing. But
We would love to tell y'all right now.
but we still can't actually tell you.
yeah.
Yeah.
We are about to. Sorry, guys.
There's the big news.
Oh man.
Hope you enjoyed it. That's all in the next
I just
one.
got chills.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, today we're filming a video for basically the coming out video.
It's not what it sounds like.
I'm not involved in this. I'm not involved in this.
It's not what it sounds like. No, nobody's coming out of anything.
I'm coming out.
Dang it.
I've been growing my hair out. I've been working out. Me and you've been spending a lot of time together. I mean,
Is the intro of that video just gonna be you up in the
And-
closet door?
I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil it.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and spoil. The big news is Matt's getting a haircut.
oh well.
Yeah.
Hopefully this year. So a lot of the donation things is 8 to 14 inches. Last time we measured,
You were
was-
like right there, like 7 or something.
I'm about a 7 incher. So that's where.
You didn't know what you were getting yourself into today, did you?
got a cramp.
I'm talking about my hair.
got a
You
cramp.
haven't been listening to our podcast. Things get a little weird sometimes.
Well,
I've got a cramp.
we're talking about my hair. I don't understand what's so
Did you
funny.
forget your cold shower this morning, Brent?
I forgot to take my potassium.
I got some hydration Gatorade if you need it.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
man.
that may be coming next year. It's kind of the plan with that. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, we haven't really broken Brant into the the.
I was on one of your podcasts.
I know,
Yeah, you
I
were.
know,
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
I know. But yeah,
Recently,
yeah,
actually.
me and Brad have gotten pretty comfortable with each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
What am I? What is going on?
And now you're in the middle.
Okay.
like taking showers together, comfortable, or what?
I mean, we've slept in pretty close quarters several times this year.
Okay.
Brant's getting surprised by what the big news actually is.
Yeah, he's not.
Talking about coming
I
out.
thought
in
that I
7
knew what the
inches.
big news was, but now I'm not so sure.
So it's the guesses on my channel have been interesting, and nobody's been even close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I've had a lot of people think Courtney's pregnant.
Yeah, I
which
saw
I'll
that.
go. She's not pregnant. I can nix that right now.
Well, okay, yeah.
What?
No,
What?
no.
What are you about to say?
What kind of?
I was gonna say, well,
What
we
about-
we can't discuss Brad, having because that wouldn't even be big news if his Courtney was
Surprise.
I thought you were about to say Melanie's
So
pregnant.
did I.
No. Melanie's definitely not pregnant.
No.
I'm not buying it. You're a terrible liar.
Oh man. So y'all caught any fish?
What?
Yeah.
What is happening here?
Are we about
What
to be
is happening?
Daddy Brand?
Breaking news.
on the
Brant's
clickbait.
having triplets. All girls.
I'm just trying to create some more drama. for the podcast.
You got it.
Yep. There you go. Rumors are out now.
So Matt's gay. Brant's having a kid. I don't know what I'm having, but
Oh, good. Okay.
man.
We got to pump the brakes for a second,
Yeah.
and like we got to get.
so
Vitamin D's
back
back
in
to posted.
He
by the way.
yes,
Yeah,
I did
I
see
saw
that.
that.
Yeah, vitamin D. I missed that guy.
Man, he was
Yeah.
cool. I really enjoyed making videos with him. He took a year-long hiatus.
Yeah.
But we should have him on the next Clickbaiters video to figure out why he
Yeah.
stopped posting.
Yeah, I want to figure that out. I
Wonder
mean,
if he'll
if
dive
he
in
can
deep.
talk about it,
If we're
Maybe
if
personal,
he's
but-
comfortable.
yeah,
talking about
because
it,
that could be for personal reasons.
Because I like him. He's a cool dude.
Oh, yeah.
Good
I do too.
fisherman.
Yep.
Like entertaining.
He makes a good
dude.
video.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's cool to hang out with. You know, we've collaborated with a lot of people, and the biggest thing for me is like I just want you to be cool and chill.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's a cool dude.
yeah. And with like everything we're working on now, we want to bring on even more people to help create this content. And so if y'all have any ideas of creators, like comment those down below.
Actually,
Who y'all would like to see in here?
comment below as to what you think the big news is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us your guesses. I mean, it's hard. We've touched around it so much. I'm surprised nobody's been like,
I know.
The winner gets a van stall with a bail on it. I don't know why.
Yep.
That's pretty random there, Brent.
I have one that I need to give away.
and a purse.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Yep.
good one.
A purse.
That's a good one.
Yep.
So you're gonna get a
There's
van.
a clue.
Now the van.
And maybe a topwater frog.
Oh,
That is so random. That is like the most random stuff right there. And I did see a couple Bonita. They might still be good.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it now.
You're like, wait a second. How does that work?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
wow.
trying to throw you
All
off.
right, yeah, comment below. Let's see who is the closest, and maybe we will pick a winner.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That may be too much information. That's okay. We're a day out. As
Yeah.
long as everything goes like it's supposed to today,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah. I think that's what you were getting at earlier. Today we're going to be filming a lot of stuff for your coming out video.
Yeah.
And then we kind of got
Oh
lost
yeah, we
there,
did get
but
sidetracked. Yeah.
The
that's-
game plan is to do a lot of filming today and kind of telling the whole story of where we're at.
Correct.
now.
I've got most of what I want because I did tell in the video that I've been filming it for a year, and
Yeah.
I have footage over this entire year of what we've been working on.
Yeah.
Well, I think what's interesting is everybody thinks it's Bama Beach Bum's big coming out.
Right.
But me and Brad are actually involved.
All three of us are coming
Even
out.
better.
We're all coming out at the same time.
Even better.
I've been wanting to do this for a while.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
we may actually go buy some roller skates after this for the coming out video.
I don't know where you're going with that, but
I mean,
okay.
it would it'd warrant that.
Yeah.
This has got to be the most confusing way to
man.
tease this.
We're going to be roller skating under
We're
a disco
sorry.
ball in about
Right-
4 hours.
right now,
To release this new.
right now we're getting comments with people unsubscribing.
I was just clickbaiter. It's okay.
In our defense, this is a clickbaiters channel.
Right. Yes.
I
Yeah.
saw some of those comments on your video yesterday.
Yeah.
You're
It
like,
was. I'll agree. It's kind of clickbait. I mean, it is and it isn't. I mean, I have the reason for that video is somebody that's in the industry would understand. I mean, I'm trying to get people to click on the next video quickly.
Yeah.
So I need you to know, hey, something's coming, and that's
Right.
the only. That's the
when
best
you're
way to do it.
making a move like what we're about to make, you know, that was a great video you put out yesterday.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a good video too.
Yeah.
And it was a necessary video. But, you know, it does amaze me, some of those comments, because for 4 or 5 years straight, we've done nothing but put out free quality content for, you know, everybody to enjoy. We've never really asked for anything. And,
Right.
and like, this is a big move for the Beach Bum.
Well,
I will say
all
that.
of us.
Yeah.
All of us.
But, you know, you kind of initiated it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, me and my brother, you know, that's kind of where the story started, and
Yeah.
just a conversation's coming to life. So
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm pumped.
he's involved in Matt's brother's involved in the coming out party as well.
so there's
It's a family affair.
4 dudes.
Oh man.
we got to move on.
Yeah.
We need to talk about something else. Y'all been fishing? Y'all been doing anything?
Sorta.
Very little.
Yeah,
I did.
haven't.
I haven't gone.
It's literally like I think it's been 2 weeks since I've fished.
That's crazy.
That is the longest in this 5-year endeavor.
And you actually fish more than all of us usually.
typically,
Yeah.
I would say, yeah. It's just it's been it's a mind thing. Like also I've been busy with other stuff, but it's also been a focus, and it's hard to shift. It's I can't express. It's hard to get my mind out of what we're working on because it is such a big thing, and I'm so obsessed with it. To going back to what I was doing, like
Right.
I feel like my channel is going to be completely different next
Yeah.
year. Like I don't think it's going to
yeah.
look anything like it has
Same.
in a
I
good
think
way.
same
In
for
a-
all
in a
of us,
good
yeah.
way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Like I don't think like it's not.
He's still gonna catch whiting.
Well,
So
I'll still-
relax.
yeah.
Okay? Pump the brakes.
Don't-
'cause I know
yeah.
you guys are
Don't-
about to unsubscribe to Bama
Don't
Beach Bum.
unsub. Don't unsub. It's only going to be better, but it's just I think it's going to look and feel a lot different. It has to at this point for me. Like I've had such a shift in my focus and what I'm doing. Like I can't even go back.
In any business, though, you come to a point where you have to swerve,
Yeah.
one way or the other.
Right.
And this is the point that we've hit, you know, and we're swerving in a much better way that's going to affect everyone and all of our viewers in a very good, positive way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're so confused.
I know. It's hard to talk about something without talking about it.
I know it is. But,
Yeah.
So you went offshore yesterday.
Yes. Yeah.
How'd y'all do? It sounds like y'all had a decent day.
This time of year, you get a lot of bottom fish. We went out there looking for blackfin tuna, only found bonita, but we did come across this new spot, and it was probably the best vermilion snapper bite that I've ever been on.
Really?
And vermilion are a good fish right now because you can keep a lot of them. They're always in season. These were all 4-pounders. Like giants.
Footballs.
And you would catch 2 at a time. The second your bait hit the bottom, we left them biting. It was crazy. And then we caught our keeper triggerfish and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
a bunch of bonitas and stuff. So it was a good day.
Yeah. We ran out yesterday in my boat, and we fished around the jetties first and just get a bunch of pinfish and a couple small mangrove snapper. And so I actually kept some of the pinfish and ran out to a spot only like 3 miles out. And trying to see if maybe we could find some snapper. Snapper is still open in Alabama. And we caught a few, but they were all short.
Yeah, we caught some
tough.
giant snapper.
Really?
That I would have never gotten up had snapper season been open. It would have
Yeah.
broke me off for
Every
sure
time, yeah.
if snapper season would have been broke.
That's usually how it works. But I did. I think I've told both y'all now. I had I've been kind of complaining about not having a trolling motor on my boat. And yesterday I was really complaining about it because the current was freaking ripping out there. But I had a dude reach out, and they're gonna give me a trolling motor
For real?
So,
That's
like a marine store. Yeah, I don't
gonna
think
happen?
I told you that it was official, but yeah, he actually lives in the same little neighborhood I live in, and I was outside the other day, and he came by, and he was like, "Hey man, your trolling motor is gonna be here this week. I got you on schedule for the 12th," and I was like,
Sweet.
"Oh, sweet." So
We like free stuff.
So
Yeah.
if you didn't watch Brad and I's last collaboration video, if he would have beat me in a 1v1, I was going to buy him a new trolling motor.
yeah, well, we know how that works when you fish with Brant.
The theme continues.
But yeah, so I'm excited about that. It's very, I never like fishing on other people's boats and not having to control the boat. I don't ever think about it a whole lot, but like having my boat and trying to do certain things and not having a
It's
trolling motor, I'm like,
difficult.
this sucks.
Well,
Yeah.
Brian put a trolling motor on the cobia.
oh really?
And so yesterday was our maiden voyage for the trolling motor, and it's got like a 96-inch shaft.
Yeah.
Like
It's
giant.
a big boat. He needs
Yeah.
a big one.
And so it was a game changer.
Did it work? It
It
worked
was
well?
a game changer. Oh my goodness, man! Being able to just with a 30-foot boat, okay, being able to drive up to the spot, drop the trolling motor, and you're anchored
You're
in
there.
5 seconds.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
amazing.
Yeah, that's
That's a lifesaver.
pretty
Otherwise,
freaking
you're
sweet.
just drifting, going back, and when that current's ripping, it can be difficult. And that was kind of the case yesterday. Like I think if I had a trolling motor and we could have stayed on the spot, we probably could have kept some bigger baits there and maybe found some legal fish. But by the time we'd get there, the current's ripping so bad before the bait gets down, we're off the spot, and it's
Yeah.
frustrating. But
Yeah.
Where were
day's
you
coming to an
fishing?
end.
I know you probably said, but I was texting with Chris.
we took my boat offshore, only like 3 miles.
Oh, okay.
There's a little barge sunk about 3 miles.
3 mile
out.
barge.
3 mile barge. That's
Yeah.
it.
Cool.
That's where we were.
Top secret location.
Mm-hmm.
It's
You
on.
spot
You're
burner.
burning spots again. I swear.
I caught.
If you've ever fished offshore out of Orange Beach, I guarantee you've stopped at 3 mile
everybody
barge.
hits 3 mile barge. I caught my biggest. This was before I was doing YouTube or anything, and we were just on like a pontoon boat one day, but it was like flat calm.
Yeah.
And so we went out, and I had taken some rods with me, and I caught my biggest red snapper I've ever caught off 3 mile barge. It wasn't in season or whatever, but
You would be surprised how big a snapper hang around these giant public wrecks. They're just really hard to catch.
Right.
They're hard to get up. When you hook them, they're tough to get them to bite, but they're there.
Yeah.
They're absolutely there.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go hit it again once I get that trolling motor. I did see a pontoon boat offshore yesterday with a trolling motor on the pontoon fishing. I was like, that's funny.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, did you? Can you talk about what happened to you here fairly recently? Are you willing to discuss that? We can cut this if you don't want to, but
I'm curious.
Maybe not yet.
no, still no. I mean, you just mentioned it
Come on.
recently that
Dude,
some news.
I'm on pins and needles.
At the pier stuff?
Yeah, can you talk
yeah,
about that?
not yet.
Okay,
You're not
I want to
allowed.
wait a little while.
all right.
I
Can
told you about it.
You know. I just didn't know if we could talk
You
about
didn't tell me about
because I mean,
it.
that's some good stuff.
Yeah.
It's really good.
What? Oh yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Now I got it. We can talk about something else though that happened, and this actually happened to Ron, and this was really fascinating. In a like a. Y'all know what I'm about to say.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, so Ron, well, if you know all three of us, we post just as much on Facebook as we do on YouTube.
Oh, that. Okay.
If not
I was
more.
like, when you were talking about it, I was like, what happened to Ron?
So Ron is monetized on Facebook, and he posts a lot on the Cameraman Ron Facebook page. And he posted something not too long ago, and he captioned it, "Hey guys, if you know such and such, shoot me a DM." Now his phrase "shoot me" got flagged for inciting violence by Facebook, and he got his entire page demonetized
Sounds like a Facebook
for
thing.
saying "shoot me a DM." That's woke.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I don't.
That's woke.
I don't.
That's exactly what that is.
I like it doesn't even compute all of this stuff and the control that
They have over, and so now he's
insane,
in a
man.
he's kind of in a fight to get his page back monetized, which I do think that he will, because now he's getting an actual human from Facebook to manually review his page, and obviously they're going to see that he's not inciting violence. So
Yeah.
as long as the human that views his page is okay with phishing, which you never know, then
Yeah.
Ron will get his page back. But it's just, it is wild.
It is crazy,
It's
like how
wild.
much, because like right now, well, you still got some real estate stuff, but like me and Matt, pretty much 100% of our income. Maybe we got some little sponsorships. Maybe like 95% of our income comes from YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah.
And the fact that they have so much control to just shut you down over something that's just really just misunderstood.
Well, it was a misunderstanding.
Right.
But because everything is ran off of computers and AI, that the computer just thought he was talking about something else. Because like if my page has got shut down, like that's literally my livelihood, and the fact that it can go that easily. But
Yeah, no, I've actually kind of slowed my real estate down to work on
the big news,
the big news.
But that'll also help.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's why you should sign up for our email list so that we
Yeah.
can be more detached from. Like, I don't think we've promoted an email list on the Clickbaiters channel.
yeah.
Have we?
No,
Not
I
on
don't think so.
clickbaiters, no.
All right, so if you're watching this video, go sign up for the email list because of that crap right there.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
like immediately, at any point, these, platforms can decide, hey, we don't want you on here and you're off. So we need a way.
If you're on the email list, we'll shoot you that email Thursday when the video's up
Yeah,
live.
sure,
Too. That
yeah.
way you don't miss it, because also YouTube sometimes doesn't send notifications.
That's right, they
And so
don't.
we're going to email you notifications.
That's right.
A lot of times, so this will make
let
sure
you know.
you get our videos.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So sign up for the email list. Just the easiest way to. And if you are already on an email list from Fishing Not Catching or from Brant or Brad or me, like if you've ever signed up, even if you sign up on this one, you're not going to get like the way the format works. Like you're not going to get a bunch of emails from all of it.
Yeah.
It all
It all goes to
the
one
same,
place.
It all goes to the same place, and it filters out. So like if you're already on the email list, it's not going to put you on there twice.
Yeah, and
It's not
so
gonna.
I've
don't
actually
worry.
been getting a lot of questions about my email list, because I have had quite a few people sign up, which I greatly appreciate. But it's all coming with the big news.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We're this year, like not even for this big project, but even for myself, and I think for yourself, and you were already kind of at doing this stuff, but like getting our businesses set up properly, and like all of it has been a big year.
Yeah.
And getting things right.
Well, even from like a tax standpoint, you guys, I kind of hooked them up with my tax strategist, and now you guys have like a proper business
Correct.
structure,
Yeah, we're
which
official.
is really
Yes.
cool.
I know they sent me an email yesterday. They're like, we just want to let you know we're scheduling your payroll taxes to be paid for federal payroll stuff. And I'm like, what? I don't want to pay that.
Yeah, it's,
That's a downside to like getting set up. Is
it's either
like,
that or go
you
to
gotta-
prison.
But it's like I'm gonna pay myself a W-2, take taxes out, and I gotta send a bunch of money to the IRS every month. and-
The way you're set up now, trust me.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna pay a lot less.
Yeah, yeah.
Than if you were to do it the other way. That you have been doing it.
Yeah.
Because mine was a big fat check.
Yeah. I'm
So-
not looking
not
forward
looking
to
forward to
2022
it,
taxes.
It's amazing, like the government and and I know that at points in our history we probably even have had higher taxes. Like I think there's some times that we have, but it's like the tax bracket and the percentage that I have to pay on the income is like, whoa, government how rich do you think I am? Like, I mean,
Right.
this isn't that much money to
Yeah.
take that much out of it.
Right.
Like, are you kidding me?
It amazes me too, and there's a lot of it going on lately as to how many people refuse to pay their taxes and then they end up in prison like normal folks. And-
Kersley knows best.
Yeah, like no, that's an example. But
Is
there's
that a YouTuber or something?
no, that's
No,
a
he-
reality TV show.
Yeah.
They just didn't pay their taxes, and now they're spending.
The
He's
husband
spending
and-
12 years in prison.
Yeah, tax evasion.
Oh, I did see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't remember his first name,
Like
but Kersley.
it amazes me that people would take a chance like that. I mean, I just pay my taxes. Like,
Right, yeah,
you
right.
know, I'm never gonna take that chance. But there's a lot of people that do.
Oh yeah. No, I know people that don't even file.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I'm
have
saying.
never even filed. It's like that just makes my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, if you get caught, that's gonna set you back years.
Oh yeah.
Years.
Yeah.
And so it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It is
That's
not
crazy.
worth it.
No, it's.
I mean, if
it's
you're
a
gonna do
headache.
that, just move to another country, like
Yeah. Puerto Rico.
yeah, Costa Rica. something.
And taxes, in theory, it's a great thing. You have to pay to live here. We get, in theory, and the idea behind
In
it.
theory,
Yeah.
However, the government can print
They're-
money at will.
Yes,
So, like,
no.
if they need to fix a road, like, just
Yeah.
print some money
Well,
instead of taking
quit
mine.
taking ours.
Yeah, well,
I'm just kidding. I don't want them to print any more money.
Yeah, no.
But that's not going to stop them.
Yeah, I mean, having law enforcement and firefighters and roads and a government and order, like, I get it. Like, those things cost money and it's okay, but like, it's just way ridiculous. Like
Yeah, I
when
mean,
you
we get taxed everywhere.
oh my gosh, like they don't need more money. Like that's not going to solve any more of your problems. Like
Yeah.
we need more money.
we need to quit wasting the money that we have.
yeah, like
Well, folks, that's going to wrap it up.
talking about taxes, you know, what
Or it kind of depressing.
No,
We ended
anymore.
that on a really depressing note.
how do like that's how our podcast ended up working is like we talk about fishing and like fun stuff and all this and then it's like we end up on like
Oh, man.
life and
Yeah,
all the things that suck
weird
about it.
stuff.
Well, I think it's because tax season's coming up.
Yeah, well,
It's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's for us. These last seriously like 4 months or maybe even longer. We've been working on this stuff, so it's just like
know.
when I left the house this morning, Courtney was paying taxes. Like we because we're trying to pay for last year. We're paying ahead for next year. Like I'm paying a lot of money in taxes right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, so
About to be
folks,
broke.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
One
gonna be
day
crazy.
until the big news.
Oh yeah. That's right.
They'll be
One
on
day.
yeah,
Tomorrow.
One day,
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah. When this comes out,
They'll be yeah.
when you're watching this, hopefully tomorrow.
Unless
It's gonna
something
happen.
crazy happens.
Which
happen.
we never.
Stay tuned. Beach Bums channel.
Yeah,
Big
it
news.
again, it is going to happen on Beach
What is it, 9
Bums channel.
a.m.?
That first
10 a.m.?
No, I think the way that I'm going to set this one up, I've never done it before. I think I'm going to do a premiere.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to schedule it for like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. But
Okay.
like have it downloaded and the premiere opens tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So you have all day to like set up the notification,
Right.
know that it's come in, and then
You better tune into this because you'll all have a chance to win $1 million. So
it's not out of the realm of possibility. Some time down the road, we
maybe
talk,
not a
All
million.
right.
That's a little-
But yeah, you'll have a chance to win something.
This is a Clickbaiters podcast.
That's right. Absolutely.
You may have a chance to win the SSPOS
Or the bummobile.
or the Bummobile. Yeah.
Or my truck because I'm trying to get rid of it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We may just
You-
Screw it. You can have my
You know,
truck too.
if we give it away, we could probably.
Write that off on taxes.
But yes, but I wonder if you could write off more than what it's actually worth of you. You know what I mean?
well.
I mean, to a degree, you can't be
So,
like $20,000.
I mean, the
for-
value of whatever you put on it.
If
right?
you, yeah, I mean,
but within reason.
I'm gonna try to sell my truck. I'm trying to do it right now.
Oh, you're trying
and
to
then
sell it?
I'm gonna, yeah.
Give it away.
I mean, I could give it away, and then I'm gonna buy a new one prior to the end
Big
of the
news.
year. I'm gonna put it in my. It's gonna be a truck for my business.
Yeah.
Because if you sell it,
Then I can depreciate the whole thing.
the money that you get from the sale,
Yeah.
do you have to include that in income?
That's a good question for our tax strategist.
That's right. But
Yeah.
if you give it away, you get to deduct that from your taxes.
Well,
So what's
I don't know. Our tax guy was talking about giveaways the other day.
That's
As
true.
to how.
Well, his was giving away cash. I think was the problem.
That's true.
I think
Yeah.
giving away
That's
something. I think that
Yeah. Okay, I don't know.
helps. Anyway, I don't know. It may be better.
We're getting off topic again.
Just stay tuned and sign up for the email list.
Yeah, that's right. And we're gonna give some stuff away.
All right.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys.
Thanks
tuning
for
in.
Catch you on the next one.
Yeah, so confused. I was like, wow, okay, I guess. Yeah, we did this on your
podcast as well. It's so weird.
The voice of reason, yes.
Sound like a supervillain.
I know. I always say it sounds like Thanos.